Chapter 6, your chapter is closed. I'm not sure what else to say about that, but yeah, your chapter's over, so there you go. Goodbye, Chapter 6. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. Now, with that said, as I said, that is the end of Chapter 6, because the Lost City Japan was the last dungeon of Chapter 6. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Actually, though, I'm kind of wanting to do something weird, and it's probably gonna be the first and probably the only time I'm gonna do this. But considering that we really, well, let's just say we really don't need so many characters here at once here, I think I'm actually wanting to send Jael out there, just to have her be sent up, as well as Lucian, just to have something done here. But the only thing is, Jael, one thing that they needed was monster intelligence. And I think they also needed... Oh, what did they need? I don't remember. But anyway, Jael just can't go up there right now because she just needs some monster intelligence here. So, let me see here. First things first, though, I just wanna give her the basic of the basics, basic stuff here, blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna give her an emerald necklace so that we can raise her experience up a bit. We have so much. I think we have, what is that? Yeah, that's 1,300,000 EXP right now. So we can give a little bit here. Let's give her this much, just so that she can get something, get some more stuff there. Now, before you go, I want that back. Thank you. Now for Jael here, we just want to raise up her monster intelligence. And one more thing. Let's raise her identity. And a little bit of leadership, why not? Okay. So with that said, we can go ahead and send one more in this chapter, because we could send 2 in each chapter, but you can only send 1 and you'll be fine, as we've been doing for so long. But since Jael here we don't really need this many characters here, and I kind of feel bad that we haven't sent 2 for the longest time here. So we may as well just send somebody up now, just so we can do it. So Jael, nice knowing you, but I don't like you, so bye. All right. So with that said, we have 2 people sent. I don't think we need anything else. No, I don't think we need anything else. So, yeah, that is everything else. Let's just double check just to make sure that we're not missing any characters or dungeons in this. So, one more spiritual concentration just to make sure. And when you know it, we're just fine. So yeah, we're good. Alright then. So, with that said then, we've wasted all our periods here because we don't have a use for them anymore. And yeah, we are off to the next sacred phase. So, off we go. From Chapter 6 to Chapter 7, now we begin our next sacred phase.
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows.
So we sent up both Jael and Lucian, and we still have all the others that we sent beforehand. So we should be doing pretty good, considering we are already doing pretty good so far. Oh yeah, I say we're doing pretty good.
Our current situation is... our forces are routing the enemy. If things continue as they are, all is well.
All's well that ends well. Nice.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Yes, I do, because I want to know how Lucian is doing. Because after that, that rather interesting cutscene we got a while back, I'm curious what Lucian's up to. So yeah, I'm curious. Also, I want to see everyone else here. That's how they're doing. So, as per usual, if you guys don't want to just listen to this or watch this at all, I'm gonna go ahead and put down a timestamp in the video so that you can know when you're gonna skip, and from there on you can just watch the video from there and then just see what happens afterwards. So there you go. As for anyone else that's curious how everyone else is doing, let's see Llewellyn first.
You wish to know his status?
Who I mistakenly called Lawfer in the Lost City of the Pen, which, yeah, that's kind of a big thing to not do. So let's see here. Ooh, merging with 3rd Platoon. Huh. Well, this is going to be interesting. Apparently the 1st and 3rd Platoon have merged to defeat the Fire Dragon. So this is interesting. This is something completely different as well, so this is nice. Alright, so this is the subjugation of the Fire Dragon of Muspelheim, with the 1st Platoon and the 3rd Platoon. So let's see here. Muspelheim, the land of flame. Volcanic peaks stand like rows of spears, and inside lies cavern ancient and deep. It is said that the Fire Dragon Fafnir sleeps in the deepest part of the cave. Fafnir. That just sounds bad.
The cavern entrance leading to Jotunheim is sealed with ice. In order to break that seal, you must take the accursed flame gem from the dragon, Fafnir. Defeat Fafnir and retrieve the accursed flame gem.
Both the 1st and 3rd platoons enter the swirling cave of fire to retrieve the accursed flame gem from the terrible clutches of the mighty fire dragon, Fafnir. And they did. They defeated the dragon and retrieved the accursed flame gem. So, yay! Not bad. Not bad at all. Exploits recognized.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Alright, so what's Cashel been up to?
You wish to know his status?
So Cashel, trading with Vidar. Oh, this is new. This is interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Cashel and Vidar spark together in the castle. After some time back and forth, a dull thud is heard and Cashel's sword flies into the air. Suddenly, Vidar's sword is at his throat. I'm sure this Vidar guy, I'm sure he's a little tougher than Arngrim. Just saying. Just saying. Huh? Alright, so, eliminate enemy units with the 4th platoon. So what's this about here? What's this about? From Fort Ursur. So let's see here. A Vanir Special Forces unit infiltrated Fort Ursur and sabotaged it. It has fallen to the Vanir army. The 4th platoon patrolling near the area receives a message from Valhalla. Where else would you receive messages from? The patrolling messenger bird? Successfully guarded artifacts. So yay, they apparently defeated the special forces. So yay, not bad. Not bad at all.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Alright, so how about Nanami?
You wish to know her status?
What's Nanami been up to? She also helped subjugate the fire dragon. Alright, well, alright, nothing else to it.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
So what about Yume?
You wish to know her status?
Yume, surprise attack. Oh, you're different. So what's this about then? For the fifth platoon. Surprise attack on Kitha Hill. Kitha? Kidtha? Kidtha. I have no idea. The 5th platoon has captured a bound of Veneer officer while transporting him from the fort of Valhalla. They were in debt on Kitha Hill by the Veneer army who had come to reclaim the commander. Ugh, that's a mouthful. Alright, we got a prisoner! Yay! What are we gonna do with the prisoner? I wonder.
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
I do. How about June?
You wish to know his status?
And I think he's 2nd platoon, so he should have the last one. In the Abyss. In the Abyss. Oh, that sounds joyous. Of the Muran Caves. Whatever. The Muran Caves connect Garm Island with the Cidaris continent. A vital transport route. Many units have been lost here. Investigators suggest that the demon was lurking in the woods in the caves. Apparently, the Queen of Niflheim, Hela, sent the demon there. As much consideration, the Orient now decided to deploy the 2nd platoon to subjugate the demon and make a cavern route possible again. Ah! God! That gets tough! Oh, that gets tough. That gets really, really tough. I don't want to try that again.
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
Okay, so how about Jail?
You wish to know her status?
How about Jail? What's she doing? Precise preparations? She's part of the 1st platoon, so I guess Lucy is part of the 1st platoon as well. Alright, well, let's see what's up. Jail is engrossed in preparations for tomorrow's battle. The last thing she does is check the edge of her sword. Fully prepared for battle. Alright. Short, sweet, to the point. Cool.
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
Alright, and for the last one, it is Lucian.
You wish to know his status?
Alright, Lucian, what have you been up to? You have been in deep thought, and you are in pursuit of an enemy. Well, what have you been thinking of lately, Lucian? That's it? Come on! There has to have been more than that! Come on! That's so stupid! Whatever. Alright, well, he was also in pursuit of an enemy, so what's this about? Lucian's unit discovers a Veneer scouting party while patrolling near the base. Most of the enemy were defeated, but one breaks through the line and escapes. If he escapes, it will cause trouble later. Lucian, quick on foot, sets out after him. I've got you now! Ha 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 ha. Alright. Well, Lucian seems to be doing pretty alright, at least. So, that's pretty good. Alright, well, at least Lucian's doing decent. Huh? Huh?
Do you wish to know the status of our Anherjar?
That was interesting to see, though. Lucy and Jo went back to the 1st platoon, and the 1st platoon merged with the 3rd platoon to take care of a fire dragon to get an accursed flame gem. So, interesting stuff going on.
Lenneth, about your performance. It is magnificent.
Yay! We're doing so well. We're so good at this.
These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
And that's a lot of materialized points that we're gonna need for the future.
The Lord Odin is pleased with you. He bids me give you these artifacts.
Alright, so we got ourselves Ether Scepter, Dark Savior, Prismatic Missile, Dampen Magic, Tome of Alchemy, and the Wand of Exchange. The Wand of Exchange is a new item, actually, that we haven't seen lately. Though I don't know how useful it's going to be. I don't know what's the use for it. If there is a use for it, I don't know it. So If somebody knows, they can tell me, but I can always look it up and find out if there is something happening. But, it's details.
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. It seems the accursed flame gem which can remove the ice seal is broken. There is someone in the Forest of Spirits who can repair it. We must repair the accursed flame gem before the attack from Jotunheim begins. Lenneth, I'm giving the accursed flame gem to you to hold. Bring the accursed flame gem to the Forest of Spirits and have it repaired. I have heard that Niflheim is engaged in some suspicious activities. I do not think they will attack us anytime soon, but... In any case, please send us an Einherjar who is knowledgeable about the undead. We need sorcerers. Send us someone skilled in the art of magic.
Well, we have a lot of mages, so that's pretty easy enough. Okay, so we have a different task this time. Chapter 7 gives us a very different task this time. This one is repairing the accursed flame gem that they had just gotten after defeating the fire dragon, which is from the first and third platoon merging to each other and defeating a dragon and getting the accursed flame gem. So, but after catching it, it's broken. So we need to have so they're sending us on a fetch quest to go and repair it. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. On top of that though, we need undead intelligence, a high-level sorcerer, avoid and resist magic. High-level sorcerer, I don't remember actually what that would classify as. When it's a sorcerer, there's sorcerer and sorceress. And yeah, there's that as well, but, well, we'll explain that a little later. One thing I will mention, though, is that they mentioned the attack on Jotunheim, and Jotunheim is where the whole entirety of the Vanir army is at. So Jotunheim will be the final destination for this war once we get to that point. So that's an interesting thing to know. The other thing is that in the fire, they're saying that Niflheim's quiet and they won't attack or anything, which makes me curious what they're planning, what's going on there. But probably nothing special. But anyway, we have our requestments. We have 110 necessary hero value. We have to have a high-level sorcerer with Void, Resist Magic, and Undead Intelligence. Thankfully, we got Resist Magic, like, not too long ago. So that's nice.
Hundreds of years ago, there was a sorceress who feared her own power so greatly that she took her own life. Some say she inherited her power as a prophecy from Mimir, the ancestor of the Vanir. Her name was Lyceria. Even with her death, her soul was not allowed to die. It is sealed inside the crystal of a massive magic gem. The ruins where it is sealed are called Odin by the Midgardians. Lenneth, you must go to the ruins and free the sorceress Lyceria's soul.
Okay, well this is also new. Odin speaks to us for the first time and tells us to rescue a certain somebody. So I guess we are going to recruit somebody in a whole different manner. We're not doing spiritual concentration this time. We're just going straight to, apparently, the Arcane Ruins and just go and explore there. Interesting. Very interesting to know. But, with that said, there's something particular about Lyceria, and I know some of you are probably thinking right off the bat, oh, they need a high-level sorcerer, and Odin is talking about this really powerful sorceress that is actually really strong, so we should get her, and we should send her, right? No, absolutely not. I will explain this later. But just trust me, well, you don't want to send her. Just trust me on this.
Very well. Good fortune. I expect good news.
You'll get good news. You'll get good news, even if it means, well, I don't know. I don't know what it'll mean. But I'm sure you'll get good news. As I'm sure we'll get some good news.